Hello beloveds, I hope this video finds you well. So I wanted to have a little talk to you today about inspired thought and the emergency brake. So most of us, as we're going about our daily lives, we could be just driving our car, doing the dishes, doing something that's usually quite mundane. We have these thoughts, these very inspiring and enlightening thoughts that pop into our head relating to creativity now or a sense of general well-being. Now these thoughts could be something as simple as going for a walk on the beach or potentially starting a new business venture. Like they seem to just drop out of nowhere. You're like, wow, where did that thought come from? But the thing is, if we don't marry that thought with an action within 5 seconds, we pull the emergency brake. So as I was saying, sometimes we might have this thought of, oh, it'd be so nice to go for a walk down the beach because I'm feeling like a little bit narky, or, it's just beautiful being down there and I get a real sense of peace. But then you go, oh, it's too hot. Emergency brake. And you kill that idea. There it goes. You might also be thinking, oh, I'd really, really like to have some nourishing salad or vegetables that's going to make me feel really good because I'm feeling a bit off at the moment. But there's pizza in the fridge. Emergency brake. So it's really interesting to really sit and consider why we do this. Is it because a sense of laziness? Is it a sense of unworthiness? I think most of the time it's because we just really can't be bothered changing. It's so easy to stay the same. If we keep on doing the same thing, we more or less know where we're going to end up. But if we move forward with inspired action, we're going to be taken on a different path, and we don't know where that's going to end up. And that's sometimes very confronting, to be in that sense of the great unknown. So we just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So one of my things that I like to do is starting rituals. I've brought these into play as I find it's much easier to move forward, as sometimes the tasks at hand seem completely overwhelming and I need small little bite-sized chunks to be able to move forward. Otherwise I'm never going to get anything done. So say, for example, not most mornings, but there are a few mornings where I get up to go and do yoga and I just go, oh, you know what, I can't be bothered. I just really can't. I just don't feel it today. And there are times when my body is saying no, and I acknowledge that. But there are other times where it's just my mind going, oh, you know what, I just can't be bothered today. I just want to be lazy. And I have a little conversation with myself, and I go, you know what, let's just do one sun salutation. One left leg, one right leg. That's it, we're done. And so I move forward and I allow myself just to do that much. It's like, just do that and then we're done. But the thing is, I'll find once I've done one sun salutation, then I can usually do another one. And then I can add some more postures to it. And then before I know it, I've been on the mat for about 45 minutes or an hour. And it's that sense of momentum that once you start, you build up the energy to keep going. It's easier to go once you've started. It's that first step. It's that stepping into that inspired action. And that helps me with most things, including my creativity, which so often is something that I feel stifled by. Like I love it, but there are times when I'm just going, oh my God, I don't even know where to start with writing. Like there's so much I want to write, especially as I'm writing a book now. And I'm going, oh, I feel I don't even know where to go from here. I just tell myself, you know what, you can just write 100 words or half a page. Just do that and see what happens. And usually I'm able to keep going. There's this other thought that's been researched scientifically, that we only have an attention span for about 20 minutes. So if you can just start doing something and do it for 20 minutes, you'll find most often that you can keep going and keep going. After 20 minutes though, you can also give yourself a break and then dedicate yourself to another 20 minutes and see if you can potentially extend that time frame out to keep it going for longer. It's all just about flowing and moving with it, but starting is the most important thing. See if you can just dedicate yourself to starting and doing just the smallest, littlest bit. So that's my words of wisdom for today, dear beloveds. I hope you have an inspiring rest of your day where you can put something that you love into action. See you later.